In the heart of a quiet Yoruba village called Oloro, where roosters crow with the morning sun and the talking drum echoes stories of old, lived a young boy named Akin. He was just 12 years old, bright-eyed, kind, full of questions, and full of laughter. Akin lived with Mama Iredi, a humble woman who sold vegetables at the local market. Life was not easy, but it was full of love. Everyone in Oloro knew Mama Iredi. They called her Quit Ya More, mother of a child not hers by blood, but by heart. She had found Akin as a baby, left under the ancient Iroko tree, wrapped in nothing but faded cloth and the prayers of the ancestors. Mama Iredi took him in, fed him, clothed him, and raised him as her own, never once telling him the truth about where he came from. One afternoon, the village grew quiet. A sleek black car rolled into the dusty path of Oloro, something strange and unfamiliar. From it stepped a tall, elegant woman in shimmering lace, her face hidden beneath an expensive jewel. Her name was Madame Funmi. She walked with the confidence of someone who had never known hunger. But her eyes searched the village like a mother searching for a ghost. When she saw Akin, she stopped, and with a voice trembling between pride and pain, she said, "That boy, that's my son." The village exploded in whispers. Is it true? Mama Iredi stole the boy? Or is this stranger telling lies? Akin's heart spun. He looked at Mama Iredi. For the first time in his life, he saw fear in her eyes. That night, under the stars, Akin sat by the fire, lost in thought. Who was he really? And who truly loved him? He turned to Baba Olugun, the village herbalist, the man who saw many things others could not. With slow words and ancient patience, Baba Olugun revealed a painful truth. Madame Funmi had given birth to Akin many years ago as a young, unmarried girl from the city. Afraid of disgrace, she had come to the village to secretly give birth. One night, consumed by shame and fear, she left the baby under the Iroko tree, hoping someone else would give him a better life. She returned to the city, married, built wealth, and buried the memory of the child she abandoned. But guilt is a river that never stops flowing. Now, unable to bear it any longer, she had returned, seeking the son she left behind. The next morning, the village gathered. The elders sat in a circle. Mama Iredi stood silently, her eyes wet but proud. Madame Funmi stood opposite her, guilt heavy on her shoulders. Akin stepped forward, a boy, but with the soul of a man. He looked at Madame Funmi and said, "You gave me life, but she gave me love." He turned to Mama Iredi. "You are the only mother I have ever known, and you are the only one I choose." A hush fell over the crowd. Even the birds were silent. Tears streamed down Madame Funmi's face, not of anger, but of realization. She had lost more than time. She had lost trust. Mama Iredi walked to her, embraced her, and whispered, "He may be mine by love, but you are his by blood. We can both be his mothers if your heart is ready." And in